In ancient Greek religion, Hestia is the virgin goddess of the hearth, architecture, and the right ordering of domesticity, the family, and the state. In Greek mythology, she is a daughter of Cronus and Rhea.
Hestia received the first offering at every sacrifice in the household. In the public domain, the hearth of the Prytaneum functioned as her official sanctuary. With the establishment of a new colony, flame from Hestia's public hearth in the mother city would be carried to the new settlement. She sat on a plain wooden throne with a white woollen cushion, and did not trouble to choose an emblem of herself.
Her Roman equivalent is Vesta.
Hestia's name means home and hearth, the oikos, the household and its inhabitants. An early form of the temple is the hearth house. The early temples at Delos and Prienus on create of this type as indeed is the temple of Apollo and Delphi, which always had its inner Hestia. The Mencenias great hall, such as the hall of Odysseus at Ithaca, was a Megaron with a central hearth fire, like which the hearth of later Greek Prytaneum was the ritual and secular focus of the community and its government.
Hestia's name and functions show the importance of the hearth and its role in the social, religious, and political life of ancient Greece, essential for warmth, food preparation, and the completion of sacrificial offerings to deities. Responsibility for Hestia's domestic cult usually fell to the leading woman of the household, sometimes to a man. Her own public rites were usually enacted by non-religious office holders and their assistants at the head of public buildings.
Hestia is a goddess of the first Olympus generation, along with Demeter and Hera. She was a daughter of the Titan Rhea and Cosmos, and sister to Zeus, Poseidon, Demeter, Hera, and Hades. Immediately after their birth, Consuelo, or but the last and youngest Zeus who freed Cronus to discuss his swearing and led them to a war against their father and the other Titan, first to be Delos and the last to be Zeus again. And Hestia was thus both the eldest and youngest daughter. This mythic inversion to fall in the Homeric hymn to Aphrodite. Hestia rejects the marriage suits of Poseidon and Apollo, and swears herself to perpetual virginity. She thus rejects Aphrodite's vows, and becomes to some extent her chaste domestic complementary or antithesis. Zeus assigns Hestia a duty to feed and maintain the fires of the Olympian hearth with the fatty, combustible portions of animal sacrificed to the gods. Again,
Hestia's Olympian status is equivocal. At Athens in Plato's time, there was a discrepancy in the list of the 12 chief gods as to whether Hestia or Dionysus was included with the other 11. The altar to them at the Agora, for example, included Hestia, but the east priest of the Parthenon had Dionysus instead. Hestia's omission from some lists of the 12 Olympians is sometimes taken as illustration of her passive, non-confrontational nature. By giving her Olympian seat to Dionysus, she prevents heavily conflict, but no ancient source or myth describes such as a surrender or removal, since the heart is im- since the heart is immovable. Hestia is unable to take part even in the procession of the gods, let alone the other antics of the Olympians. Her mythographic status as firstborn of Rhea and Cronos seems to justify the tradition in which a small offering is made to Hestia before any sacrifice.
Ambiguous in Hesiod's mythology are matched by her indeterminate attributes, character, and iconography. She is identified with the hearth as a physical object and the abstractions of community and domesticity, but portrayals of her are rare and seldom secured. In classical Greek art, she is occasionally depicted as a woman, simply and modestly clothed in a head veil. She is sometimes shown with a staff in hand.